would look at this a little differently from Ezra Klein. I mean, I get the point that he's making. I spend a lot of time around voters who support the president, ardent supporters of the president, and I've talked with many of them about this. They don't care about this issue. I'm going to be honest. They're focused.
That's just not true.
Can I finish my point,
Yeah, you
please?
can, but it's just not true.
And then you can rebut if you disagree.
Please.
That's the way I like to do this.
Go ahead.
So my point is, they're not focused on this. They care about immigration. They like what the president is doing there. They care about tariffs. They like what the president is doing there. When you ask about this issue, yeah, it was stupid. They shouldn't have done it, but I'm not really focused on this. And I think if you were to do a focus group with many Trump supporters, that's probably what the qualitative results would be of that focus group. Go ahead.
I entirely disagree, and I encourage us to bring that focus group in here tomorrow night and fill it with veterans and people who understand national security and understand the stakes and understand that this is beyond politics. And even
many of whom voted for Trump.
Many of them, all different. I've been hearing from folks across the spectrum, and everybody's saying, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, how could this possibly happen? And where's your honor? You want to lead the military? You want to lead young men and women, send our sons and daughters into combat? Where is your honor? You have to uphold the Army values, and that starts with telling the truth and demanding accountability and accepting failure when it's on you. Pete Hegseth is responsible for everything they do and everything they fail to do.
Yeah,
that's what Americans want to see.
I think
someone take accountability and responsibility.
I think you're right. I don't think you're going to find a single person who would disagree that the way they're handling this is incorrect.
That's a big,
my
that's
argument,
a big deal, though.
No, it is a big deal. But my argument politically is, as a motivating political factor, this is not going to move the political needle one way or another.
I disagree.